What's going on, YouTube? Is officially receiving my content. How are you beautiful people doing this morning? I am very... Am I bright right now? I'll turn this down. Hopefully this makes us look better and not worse. Guys, what is up? Leap, Shmish, I'm so sorry. She, Mish, Daniel, Convini, Avinash, randomize, yeah. King Adam, King Guntam, King, what's up? Daniel, Dwarf, Jason, Alejandro, Multi-Zero, Devan, Brandon. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the weekly Digimon stream. Finally happening on Tuesday, not on Thursday. Sorry about that last week. I was busy. Sue me. We're gonna be doing lots of fun things today. New overdress card effects. Yes, I read them like literally 10 minutes ago because 10 minutes ago is when I woke up. That's okay. They all look really fun. I knew Trickstar was gonna be like some big reveal. Like that guy, he's too cute to not be special. So it'll be fun. And I like it. Think it's cool. And it's looking to be a thing that the Dragon Empire uses. I'm assuming every single clan, or sorry, nation. Oopsies. I'm assuming every single nation will have overdress stuff, which will be very fun. If you guys don't care about Vanguard, don't worry about everything I'm talking about. If you do want to know about Vanguard though, look into it. It'll be exciting. What else do I need to tell you guys anything? Oh, the plan, in case you guys can tell from the title, for today is gonna be to do some Webcam 1.0 games, mainly testing for this weekend's events. I have an event on Thursday and an event on Saturday that I want to get ready for. That'll be fun, and we'll also just be talking about the game. They revealed a new, couple new cards today, or if in the past few days. So that's gonna be fun. And then later on, we're gonna head over to Twitch, do 1.5, and maybe even a little set 5 deck building if we're feeling frisky. I do want to take a crack at Crusadermon because that card is broken. So, yeah. Anything y'all really want to talk about? Just got my Lilithmon playmat today. Ooh, swag Marth. Get after it. The queen. I have my Omnimon playmat right here. Hold on. Yeah. Ooh, that looks really... Hold on. I can make this look even sexier. Hold up. Chat. Hold up. Oh yeah, that's what it actually looks like. Who? I got this playmat from my boy Gyro Sean. He made a super awesome custom playmat and sent this to me. It's gorgeous. I need to move this. Correct. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? You can't buy these. There's only 25 of these, and he's only given them to people that like win giveaways or super awesome dudes like me. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's how I said it. Out of all the starter decks, which one is most competitive? I have an entire video about this that goes way more in depth on how many you should buy of each, which ones matter the most, why they're cool, why they're not cool. It's here in the channel. Just type in Steven starter deck Digimon. I'm sure you'll find it. But long story short, red and blue. Get 2 red, 1 to 2 blue, and then 1 yellow if you're feeling frisky. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and you know what? Like Sean, for someone like here's a fun fact if you guys know about Sean. He's a Pokemon guy. He doesn't know anything about Digimon, and he came up with this design like pretty early days into the Digimon TCG of playing it, and that's his first exposure to Digimon. And let me tell you, he freaking nailed the aesthetic, I think, that like Digimon art should go for, which is like sexy, you know what I mean? So good on you, mate. We got an in-person Digimon event this weekend. Super excited. Finally, that's awesome. Zenith, stay safe, stay healthy, and have fun, man. Built a blue and purple Ilfmon deck you may like. Oh, Blurple. Yeah, people tell me about that all the time. Which structure deck is the best for beginners? All three are great. All three are great. I made an entire video about how awesome every single one is. I recommend getting one of each and playing with some friends. Yeah, it looks great. Starter deck format's actually really fun too. I actually play it for fun. I actually play starter format for fun. Obviously, we don't use the newer ones for green, black, and purple because those are broken, but it's fine. Yeah, so this Friday, the booster releases. Technically, the starter decks release at the same time, but a lot of stores that got in their booster boxes aren't getting in their starter decks yet, so those are going to be delayed for like a week or two. However, you can still find the starter decks at like Targets and stuff. So there's no reason why they like, you know, I know some LGSs that are like buying them at Target, so that way they have them to sell at their store, you know, so go in on the 12th, see if they have anything, and then go to your local Target if you are really looking for starter decks. That should be like the best place to find them, honestly. What are you most excited for next with wait. What are you most excited for with the next English set? So 1.5, everything, man. But I think if I had to pick one thing in particular that I'm excited about, it's that green becomes the best deck in the game, and that makes me very happy. And green becomes my favorite deck too. Start decks are at Target now. Yeah, they've been at Target for a while, and then come release, they should be at every Target, which will be super cool. I shouldn't say every Target, but most Targets. Like there's like, I don't think there's a reason your Target wouldn't have them other than they just don't, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, Shine will be a monster deck. He's gonna be a monster yellow deck. Well, Target's not scalping them. Also, keep this in mind too, some Targets are actually doing a limit of 1 per customer, actually. Like all the Targets in California that I know about are doing that. But then restocked yesterday. Oh yeah. Give them a day. Target be like that, guys, I promise. I think Walmart, someone told me Walmart once. I'm just saying Target because that's what I live by. But if it's Walmart, I think Walmart will get some too. Like if your Walmart sold DBS or Dragon Ball Super product, chances are they have Digimon too. Because that means they have a working relationship with a Bandai distributor. Or they have a Bandai like distributor in their section of stuff, right? Yeah, sets 4 and 5 as well. But not that much, like less than 2 or 3 weeks, I think. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm cool with them coming later. Yeah. There's no Targets in Canada, but I'm pretty sure Walmarts are there. I know Walmart's in Canada, but if your Walmart had DBS, chances are they'll have Dragon Ball Super. Just call them or go down there and ask. Or just look for yourself, you know? You never know. It's hard for people, man. Yeah, it ain't easy. Will you make more Vanguard vids? Yeah, I hopefully have one coming out on Friday. If I'm not lazy and can get it done. B-roll ain't easy. I have no clue when. Technically, we were all wrong about when Target was gonna get it. Technically, we didn't even know Target was gonna get Digimon until they were put out like out of nowhere. You're like, oh crap, that's at Target. No one made any announcements about it being a Target. I don't think you have to make announcements about it being a Target, but you know, it was weird. I kind of don't like that. I feel like they kind of repeated the same problem with set 4 and 5. So while like 1.5 and set 4 have a really nice healthy gap between them in the amount of time that happens before releases, set 4 and set 5, not really. And those sets, they kind of changed the game a lot. So I'm like, ey. Another month back-to-back releases? I don't love that. Can we go back to the other one you just did, which is 2 months, 3 months? I'm cool with that. That's what I want. But you know, I think it's because they want us to get closer to Japan, and with all these delays we've been getting with our product, it's gonna be harder to do that. So I get that might have influenced their decision on that beforehand, because they obviously knew that the delays would happen before we got them, right? But it was definitely interesting. Hopefully the next set is just 2 months later. No, I don't think they're releasing too much. I mean, in a year, they're giving us 4 sets. That's pretty awesome. I want more product. I'm just saying that, like, the spurts of 1 month releases, I'm not about. Healthy product, if it's like one every 2 or 3 months, I'm chilling. That's perfect to me. Now there's, well, Power Creep's interesting. Like, obviously it'll exist come set 4 time, but that's for the past 2 sets, so that's pretty healthy, I think. I just people would stop charging $40, $50 website for starter decks. Well, guys, you have to understand, they're doing it because they know people will buy them. You can't stop them from charging it lower. But fun fact, if you just didn't buy them, like, hey, all people out there buying $40 starter decks, $50 starter decks, you don't have to. Don't do it. They'll go down. That's how it works. If you don't buy it, they won't sell it at that price. The sad fact is, people just want it that badly. I think now that we know that you can get them pretty well for $10, and in 2 weeks you'll be getting them for sure for $10 or $15, depending on your local game store, we're good to go. And we're having a tourney on Sunday. Nice, Kiss. I want to find an online local so bad that's giving away tournament packs, dude. I don't think my locals is playing Digimon, so I won't be able to get tournament packs, dude. And they have the promo Diaboromon in there. I need him. Thoughts on Shaman / Blitz engine? Seems really cool. I like the aggressiveness that Advance / Blitz gives us. And I'm a big fan of how much synergy it has with the brand new Omnimon, who's a broken card, so, you know, that's cool. To be fair, though, he gets perfectly balanced by my boy Armageddon. That'll be pretty fun. 4 months is a bit long. I think 4 months is a bit long, because that's where we get into 1.0 territory, basically lasting 6 months. Because, like, 1.0 was originally supposed to be November, a bit of February, and then boom. We get 1.5, but we're getting like an extra month worth of 1.0 format, and let me tell you, it feels a little long. It feels a little long. I'm still enjoying it, having tons of fun, but it does feel a little long. The game's not even out yet. Yeah, the tournament packs are actually out. People did get their kits. I think the first set of tournaments, official Bandai tournaments, will be happening this weekend, as people are saying. Does starter decks have official release date? No, like, actual day, I don't think, but a week and a half after Friday. You know 2 shops? Dude, name drop, bro. I know every single shop in SoCal, bro. I know where they all are. Dude, name drop, and then send me links on Twitter. Guys, if you have awesome locals that you know do events, bro, drop it in my Twitter. I'll shout them out. They're awesome. I just called my local Target. Apparently the card game is stocked via vendor, not by Target directly. Yeah, that's how everything is stocked at those places. No. So they work with a distributor, right? A vendor, right? So that means that vendor works with a distributor, and then that guy gets his stuff from Bandai. So there's like 2 middlemen, and then there's Target, and then there's Bandai. Also, keep in mind you're doing card game, not specifically that one game. They do get different people for different games. No, I wouldn't say it's, well, it could be. Would GTS be distributing to Target? Maybe, yeah. If it's West Coast. I think it depends what region they're in, but yeah. Potts is? I didn't know that. I used to go to Potts all the time when I lived in San Diego. I've been to Imperial. Have I been to Imperial before? I think I've been to Imperial. Is the owner's name Tony? I think the owner's name is Tony. MJ. MJ is Target? That makes sense. Because guys, keep in mind too, like the way Target gets card game product is different than the way local game stores get product, right? They get it in those special little envelopes, right? So they can't just get normal booster boxes. So it is like they do need to have a special kind of a distribution chain. Can I mention my team's YouTube channel here? I don't want to be rude. I mean, you can. Won't do anything for you, so you may as well not waste your time. But sure, I'm not gonna stop you. Have the next Man official tournament been? Yes, they did. They're doing one in March. I don't know when. If someone's nice and wants to link the Facebook page to Digimon English, please do so. I forget what day it actually is. I think it's the like first or second week of March. One of those weekends. Guys, you guys. I don't know why people always preface this, guys. You can talk about whatever the heck you want in my channel. I don't care. You guys know me. If you talk about something I like, I'll talk about it. Doesn't need to be Digimon. Doesn't need to be Vanguard. Doesn't need to be anything specific. I'll go where you guys go. We're always AMA. Always. Google is our friend, guys. Google is our friend. I just bought GME stock, so I'm forced to buy packs there. 5 head. If we got our stuff by then, if it's not delayed again and again, yeah. But it's March, but it's before 1.5 drops. I'm pretty sure. So like it's before 1.5 drops, but it's in March. Oh, that's cute. Sweepstakes. They love doing sweepstakes. Are you watching WandaVision? Yes. No spoilers, but it's good. Elizabeth Olsen is good. It's the day after 1.5? Are you sure? Would that mean 1.5 would be legal? Maybe. Yo, Vindo. The $5 super. How does Kentorismon Slash deck bin beat green in 1.5? I'm having a hard time with Ceres and Imperial Dramon. Hard dropping is too weak to slowly clear their board. Well, against that deck, I would say the real way you win is by leveraging your Kentorismon to get extra turns of attacking. So you need to play the matchup a bit more aggressive, maybe, than you might be doing it. And specifically, I would say using your slashes to target down potential, like using cards like if you're playing Mistymon, or using cards like Salamantha's Gatomon package to try and target down level 3s and stuff, because the less Digimon they have in play, the harder it'll be for them to just like automatically ramp up into a big level 6 for both decks. So I would say that playing a bit more aggressive and then using that aggression as a way to kind of control their board faster on their little guys is going to be the best thing you can do. Hey, might I please stop printing Omegamons now? As a general fan, I'm just sick of it. No, bro. Omnimon's dope. Last episode was crazy. It was so crazy. We can't, no spoilers. I'd feel terrible if I spoiled anything, but it's good. Thoughts on Nidhoggmon broken card? Did anyone ever play the Tekken card tournament app? Said they killed servers. I have no idea what those words even mean, other than servers, sad, and they, and ever. Those are the words I got. Oh, it's getting really good, yeah. Come out next month on their listings. Keep in mind, Lumpy, that's because that's fresh product, right? So they already had product that's out, so they don't have any more, right? Don't check with GTS. Check with the local game store. They'll tell you when they get the stuff in. That's when they get restocked, is what I'm assuming. Remember, they're a distributor. You can't buy from them. I wish you could. Well, if you're a business, you can, I guess, but I'm not. What is easy deck color is good for beginner like me? Brain Dominguez, are you in luck, bro? I just made an entire video on how to get started and build your very first deck. Check out my most recent Digimon video. You're welcome. Are you buying Digimon Survive whenever it comes out? It looks cool. I'm a fan of any kind of strategy-based RPG, which I hope it's gonna be. How do you feel about Tempo Green? In 1.0, it's all right. In 1.5, it's the best deck ever. No worries, Vid. Appreciate you, man. Have you ever played Final Fantasy TCG? I've played it. but I've never owned a deck. A friend of mine showed it to me a few years ago. It was cool. We had like a fun afternoon out of it, but I never touched it again. He gave me like some kind of weird red deck, I think, and I was like, okay, cool. I think I ended up winning, so like that's cool. But I don't remember having fun in particular. I like Final Fantasy though. It was really they were really beautiful cards, which, you know, that's cool. I'm not knowing the rules right now, Steven. Oh no, it's not about learning the rules. It's about building your first deck. It has nothing to do, like, I don't go over a single rule in the video. It's just about how to get your first deck and what your first deck might be for you. What is Tempo Green? Sarah Smiles. So Tempo Green is really whatever you like. The way I think about it is you utilize Green's cheap Digivolution costs, or sometimes free Digivolution costs, to gain advantage on board, and then you use that advantage to either control your opponent's board by suspending or resting their dudes, or just to gain a bunch of power and DP and stuff, and you just go in for damage. That's my vision of Tempo Green. You gain advantage, you use that advantage to win the game. That's what tempo means, I think. And you kind of like go back and forth a lot. Best place for a good Digi playmat? I don't really know. Besides chosugoi.com, I only got, I just get sent playmats. Like, I know someone who emailed me, a fan told me that he sent a playmat to my PO box. I was actually gonna go over there today and see what it looked like, but I forgot because I woke up like 10 minutes ago. I'll do it later though. So yeah, other than the one that I bought from Chosugoi, I haven't bought a playmat since, even though I have like 15 from you awesome people and my friends that are making playmats. All the cards are like nostalgia to me since I watched Digimon when I was a kid. Literally, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, having a nice little nostalgia kick is just nice, but it's really built on just like the Digimon franchise as a whole, really. How do you spell that site? CHOSUGOI. Spelled like it sounds. Spelled like it sounds. Ain't gaming, you can make your own, that's true. I used to do that for Vanguard. Red just swings over any monster. The security pile punishes tapped cards, right? I wouldn't say it punishes tapped cards. No, red is more like the aggro color. They use really powerful DP gain effects and security gain effects to create pressure against the opponent. Convince Solemn to make Digimon mats? Dude, these are, well, I feel like, well, technically, okay, if you want to be technical here, I wouldn't have to convince Solemn. I would have to convince his artist, which I do talk to. So that wouldn't be that hard, I don't think. What's your favorite Digimon series? Digimon Tamers! But guys, this is a very slippery slope here. We're talking about Digimon series, which is just like a hop, skip, and a jump away from talking about openings, which is then just like a step and a half for me singing the Frontier theme. So tread carefully, my friends. Tread carefully. Roberto, no clue, man. Every deck is easy with enough time. Every deck is hard when you're first starting. I can't answer that question, bro. To me, every deck is easy. To you, every deck might be hard, right? An amazing piercing green Rusty Randomon deck. Opponent stood no chance. Oh yeah, when Rusty goes off, dude, it looks good. Digimon versus Pokemon, who would win? Didn't Death Battle do a video of like Greymon versus Charizard or something? And wasn't it Charizard that won because he can fly? Or whatever. Thoughts on BT5D Morb Online? It's amazing. I'm so happy. My spider boy's going up in stonks. Sing that opening mandolin, guys! No! I do this too much. Digimon, look to the past as we head for the future to reclaim the digital world. With faith in ourselves and trust in each other, we live by the lessons we've learned. As we work towards one solution, or spirit evolution. I am the Digimon, forever united. I can't do it. I can't go too hard, guys. It's morning. I'm gonna hurt my voice. That's a good song, though, man. I don't see why people didn't like Frontier. It was an interesting concept. Oh, I'll tell you, like, I love Frontier, but I understand why people like there's an entire aspect of the entire, so, okay. I do have a very, very strong opinion on this. I like Frontier, but I understand why people don't like Frontier, because there's an entire aspect of the entire Digimon anime franchise that they got wrong. Digimon, I've said this before, like half of the reason why you love Digimon is the Digimon. They have actual characters that develop and have emotions, and you want to hear their take on situations. In Frontier, it was just the kids, and while those kids were doing badass stuff and you enjoyed watching it, you cared a little bit less about them, I think. Like it felt like forced that I had to care about these people. And I would have loved to have seen more from them in the connections they had with Digimon partners. Now, obviously, how can you do that when you're a Digimon? I had a thought a few months back, and I said this on stream too, when we all had a fun talk about it, where like, if they just had like some connection to the ancient Digimon spirits that they're drawing power from, like they could communicate with them while they're transformed, or like they get like dream sequences where they can like see them, or they like pop up as like holograms and you can all talk to them, right? And they're like helping you out, and they're working, and like they are trying to teach you things about the digital world that you didn't know. That would have been so cool. I would have loved that, man. I would have ate that crap up, you know? So I don't know. It was, yeah. So that's what I would say. Yeah, so like it's not that Frontier was bad. It's that Frontier kind of felt like it wasn't a Digimon anime, and that's why people don't like it. Like straight up. Because there is no Digimon in it. Like there's a reason why we love Boku and Neymon, because they're Digimon. And they have actual personalities that we can relate to and laugh at and have fun with. But they do nothing to help the character development for the kids. And so you don't like those kids. You like Boku and Neymon, you know what I mean? Is it hard? Is it a hard game to get a hang of? I've seen very little actual card play, but some of it looks kind of confusing. I would say no. I would say once you start playing, it becomes super easy. I have an entire video about all the complicatedness of the rules and stuff, and it's only 29 minutes. To put that in perspective, I made a video just like that for Vanguard a few years back. It was an hour, right? So, you know, how do you judge how hard something is, right? That's what she said? Maybe? I don't know. Probably. Thank you, kids. Appreciate it. Can Digimon break the big three? Wrong question to ask. Can Digimon last 2 years of active user base? That's the first question you want to ask. The next question is maybe that, but not really. Tie Punch Red in the face. Tie Punch Red in the face? Bro, what'd Red do? What deck would you recommend for someone who currently likes yellow and purple? I was thinking Lilithmon, but I don't know. Well, you already answered your own question. You like yellow and purple, so I recommend purple and yellow cards. Have at it. Try things out. Enjoy yourself. It's much easier than some other games. Cough, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cough. Technically, okay. I'm not a big fan of comparing card games to each other. That doesn't really make sense to me, because they're vastly different in every single way. However, if you were to compare card games, you're doing it incorrectly. You're doing it out of context. Digimon is a new game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not a new game. If you rewind 20 years back to when Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out, it was goddamn easy to play that game. It was play dude, attack dude, compare number, have fun, right? So technically, you're wrong. However, you're wrong on 2 levels, so that's fine. Like in this case, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Why the first Digimon TCG sucks? There's actually been 2. The first one actually was really good. Hyper Coliseum. It was super successful and amazing in Japan. However, when it came over here, we English human beings made a bunch of rule changes and changed the name to DigiCard Battle for whatever reason, and then it sucked. It was an absolutely broken game, and it was just garbage because of the way you can abuse stuff, and it was no one ever had fun. It barely lasted a year. Fast forward like 15 years, we had a new game called Digimon Fusion, which was actually a very well-designed game by Bandai that I loved playing. However, it had one fatal flaw. It was based around Digimon Fusion. Who the wanted to play a Digimon Fusion card game? No one. No one. I really think they made that card game to support Digimon Fusion and not the other way around, which I'm like, that's so stupid. But it's fine. The game was good. Like, I enjoyed playing the game, but sometimes that's not enough. And now the new card game, great game, good set of rules, balanced, fair, fun, it's awesome, and it's based around the entire Digimon franchise. If you've seen Digimon once or played a single Digimon video game or anything, there will be something for you to relate to and have fun with in this game. The new one. And that's awesome. So, cheers. Now Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs a PhD in dueling. Dr. Crowley is needed in real life. And dude, legitimately. It was another card game before Fusion, actually. It was the CCG, right? I consider that the first one 2.0, right? It's the same level for me. It's the same game to me. My box and starter decks arrive tomorrow. Can't wait. Mr. Doomsday, get after it, bro. The new Digimon card game is better than Duel Masters, lol. I remember Duel Masters. Yeah, good memories. Man, the amount of card games I've played and regretted playing, or didn't regret playing, is kind of astonishing to me. Nice memories. Oh, dude, if Digimon TCG gets a video game, I'm not sure how that would work. I don't think it can do like what Yu-Gi-Oh does and just make a simulator for the game. That sounds kind of boring, actually. I'd rather just have like an RPG. Who would win? Probably Battle Spirits. Does anyone like the Charizard, Digimon, and Agumon, the Pikachu of Digimon? What do you think? That's weird, but yeah, sure. Again, why does everyone want to compare stuff, dude? Like, why are you guys always so fast to be like, oh, you know what this is like? It's like this. Why can't it just be its own thing, man? Appreciate it as its own thing. Agumon is the Agumon of Digimon. Omnimon is the Omnimon of Digimon. Why are we trying to... Like the only reason why I could see to compare stuff is to help people understand what it is, but I'm like, you already know what these things are, right? I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Over 10 years, but it's stupid now. DBS is the best current competitive game to play. Hoping Digimon will become even better. I love DBS. I miss playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I said it. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! in 10 years, but I miss it. I don't know. First time I felt that way in years. I look at the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh! and I go, I wish I was doing that. Vanguard versus Yu-Gi-Oh! Who'd win? Now, that's a different question. Probably Yu-Gi-Oh! though. Yeah, technically compared due to trying to teach, but beyond that, no reason. Exactly. And obviously, you don't need to teach me nothing now, do you? You gonna play in the PPG tournament? Yes, I'll be playing this weekend. When I was a kid and I watched Tamers on the TV every morning, when the ending came, I cried. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That entire, like, arc towards the end with, like, the D-Reaper and stuff, man. I still have my 6 Dams deck? Nice, dude. I still have a Blackwing deck over there. It's over there. Yeah, ending as the show's final episode. Yeah. But I meant like the entire ending arc with all the final stuff and then the, yeah. Would you play legacy format Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Go, for example? I do play Goats. Do you know about Yu-Gi-Oh! 7? Yeah. Rush Duels. Dude, if we... I've said this before on stream, I'll say it again. If we ever get Rush Duels in the US, I know it's very unlikely, but if we do, I'm playing that crap. It looks fun as F. Does Red Gear Digimon have a place in 1.5? Not really. There's better Rush decks. Rookie Rush kind of solidifies itself as the best one in 1.5. It just gets such powerful cards. Henry's dead. Oh, Henry's dead. Top 10 enemy betrayals for sure. Yeah, Blackwings. Blackwings was the last deck I ever built in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, dude, a D Reaper card? Oh my god. Why does that terrify me? I remember being scarred by that stupid thing. Newest Mon Rookie Rush is pretty good, but no, what 1.5 Rookie Rush is disgusting. Go ahead and read what XVmon does and come back to me. Rush Duel versus Duel Link, which is better? No clue, haven't played either, so can't help you. Well, that's not true. I played Duel Links when it first came out, but I haven't played Duel Links since after 6 months it originally released. So it released 6 months, never played it since. And then I've never played Rush Duel, so I wouldn't know. Nice, Sixa, nice, get after it. Guys, be sure, if you ever open polls for Digimon 1.0, be sure to tweet at me how much better your polls are than mine. Yo, Chad, let me know. Who in here was here for when I did my half case box opening for Digimon? And yes, I am doing the LCS next weekend. That'll be fun. I play Black Wings, Elemental Heroes, Fire Kings, Hieratic, and Cyber Dragons over my time. Nice, dude. Nice lineup. What's my scale, Fernando? Jaden? Oh, Jaden. Oh, Yuki Judai. Wow, such fake fans. Not here for the actual 3-hour live stream. For shame. I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want. Game on. Get your game on. One to 10 rating for 1.5. 7. If you could have one Digimon, what would it be? Black War Greymon, or if that's too OP, Black Agumon? Yusei Fudo. Oh, geez. Okay, here's my opinion on Yusei Fudo, okay? He's awesome, and it's annoying. I don't like characters that are just the same. He's literally episode 1, episode 55, the same person, and he's awesome, and I hate it, okay? He's just generically a super cool character that from the get-go you love, and he's always right, and he's just broken, and I'm like, excuse me? I thought I'm like a 10-year-old kid. I'm like, I don't want to watch some guy that doesn't fail or is not stupid. What is this? Like, even Yugi was less obnoxious, I think. Like, but like, he's not like an actual, like, he's not trying to be obnoxious. I just find him obnoxious because I'm like, why are you perfect? Stop it. I am perfect. I am perfect. Feel free to watch. I'm like, you son of a bee sting, man. All I hear is Yuma is best. Guys, say what you want about Zexal, bro. I love Yuma, okay? I think Yuma is a great character. He literally is everything I wanted. Like, he's so funny, and he's an actual ass duelist. Even in the scope of ass duelists in the anime, he's even more ass. And then he becomes decent. And I'm like, yo, I'm rooting for this boy. I'm rooting for him. I was into it, man. I was excited. Yes, there's no way we won't get Crimson Mode. Just a matter of time, especially since they gave us more Gallimon support. All right, guys, here's what we're gonna do. It's time to get some webcams game. It's time to get some webcam games going. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go refill my water and get everything ready so we can start playing. I'll have an assortment of decks that you guys can help me pick from to play for today, and then we'll get started. Feel free to have a fun discussion about Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime until I return. Haha. Whoops. Well, you guys didn't hear a word I said that whole time. Damn it. I promise, guys, I stream all the time. It's fine. I asked you 3 things. The first thing I asked you was, does this look good? It looks a little overexposed. Let me know if it does. Second thing I asked you, or told you, was about the decks we'll be playing. We have Rookie Rush, Green, and Yellow. And I might, if I'm feeling frisky, bust out Black and Purple. And the third thing I wanted to tell you was I answered that guy's question about Ulforce being outclassed. And the answer is he's not necessarily outclassed. It's more like, how do I say this? Other decks do what he does faster, which if you want to say that that's better, you can. I will say though that the power of the Panted Ulforce combo is really good. And it's worth picking up, especially since we have announcement for future support for it too, by the way. So you never know. I'll be playing a few of these decks today, probably. I did not get this mat from anywhere. I didn't pay for this. My friend Sean sent it to me. There's only 25 of these mats that exist, and he's only given them away to friends or to people that win his giveaways and tournaments. His name is Gyro Sean on YouTube. I'll pick whatever deck I want at random, honestly. Imperial plus Ulforce together or the bomb. Combine them. Haven't seen that actually. That could be cool. See you later, Noel. Go teach our young minds. I wouldn't say it's better Ulforce deck. I say it's faster Ulforce deck. But if you want to equate it to being better, sure, go ahead. Ulforce is great, yeah. Okay, looks good? Okay, cool. I will trust you guys to know what good looks like. All right, let me go ahead and pull up the Discord and get some games going. How we feeling? I'm feeling all right. Let's see how long this takes. Nice, Cody. Well, welcome, man. How long is this gonna be? Oh, I should probably let you guys know. I'm ready. We'll probably be live for another 2 hours at the most, probably, here on YouTube, and then afterwards we're gonna hop over to Twitch. So I guess now's a good time to share the stream, share squad if you're here, let me know with the hashtag share squad in chat, post the stream on Twitter, Facebook, all that fun stuff. Let the world know we're here. Hey there, bud, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, are you cool if I stream this, by the way?
Yes.
Sweet, man, thank you. Give me 1 second. This over here. There we go. You can see me now. Sick. Okay. We'll go with this first. How you doing today, bud?
I'm doing fine.
Nice. Morning treating you well?
How about you?
Yeah, so far so good. Just kind of woke up.
Well, it's evening here.
Oh, wow, really? Oh, okay then. Never mind. I assumed I time zone shamed you.
I'm in Europe.
Oh.
So it's 6 o'clock in the evening here.
Well, hopefully your day went well then.
Yeah. As usual, a hard day at work, but nothing ordinary.
Why would it be easy? Right? Never is. 2 dice high roll good for you?
Yeah, then I just have to go get some more dice.
Oh, I can just do one. That one's fine.
Yeah, but it wouldn't take that long. But one is probably faster.
Yeah, 1 high. Let's go. I got a 5.
I got a 3.
Okay, so I'll be going first. How's at the cut?
Half and 10.
Can you do the same for me, please?
Yep.
Alrighty, best of luck to you, bud. Okay. I'll go ahead and hatch Cupimon. I'll evolve into Patamon, draw 1. And then for turn, I'll play Labramon from hand, give you 3. Go ahead.
Yep. Hatch.
Yep.
You went to Tapemon.
Sure thing. A Gabumon Go to 0.
for 3. And you will Gabumon to Wizardmon for 2.
Draw for turn. I'll go ahead and promote Patamon. I'll swing at you for 1 effective Cupid to draw a card.
Yep. 2Kmon,
dead.
2K.
I'll go ahead and evolve into Unimon, go to 0, draw. And then for turn, I'll play TK, go to 4. I'll add... Ooh. I'll go with Gatomon. Ooh.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
Yep. Draw. Promote. Let's see. Swing with Tapir Pokemon trigger.
I'll block it.
Yep. Tapirmon trigger. Draw. Yeah. Wizardmon swing.
Sure. 3K, he's good.
Let's see. Chimera. Wizardmon trigger. Draw.
I'll draw for turn.
Pokemon trigger. Draw 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
Discard 1. That will be. This one. Yep.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and hatch. I'll evolve into Labra. Draw. I'll just have activity, give you 2, and I'll kill your Chimeramon.
Yep. Draw. Hatch. Evo. Draw. Match. Add Chimera to back.
I'll draw for turn. I'll go ahead and evolve into Angemon, go to 1, draw. And then I'll evolve into Magna Angemon, give you your 3. Draw, go ahead.
Yep. Draw. Promote. Pokemon swing.
Go ahead, Mill. 7 heavens, I'll target it, gets -10, it's dead.
Draw. Damn it, Abby. And Grizzly Wing. Get back, yeah.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I'll go ahead and promote. I'll evolve into Slash, go to 0, draw a card, and I'll target your Tapermon. It gets -8, it's dead. Effective Labra, draw a card. No, your Taper.
What did you target?
Taper.
Yeah,
Taper.
I just didn't hear you.
No
so
worries.
I was confused.
And then I'll swing at you for 8, effective Magna, target Demi Devi, gets -1.
Yeah.
And then for turn, I'll play Angemon, give you 5, I'll kill Demi Devi.
Yep.
Go ahead. Oh, effective Labra, draw a card.
Draw. Hatch. Evo. Draw. Here to Wizard one. Right one.
Go to 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw. Go ahead and hatch. Evolve into Patamon, draw. I'll swing at you for 8 effective Magna Angemon. I'll target Devimon. It gets -1, so now it's 3k.
Yeah.
Swing at you.
Come shot, kill Angemon.
I'll play Sirenmon, go to 4. I'll play Tapermon, go to 2. Play Unimon, go to 0, draw. I'll evolve into Kentaurismon, give you 3, target your whole board, they get -2 security attack, draw a card.
Yep. Well. Devimon swings at Slash.
That's fine, they both die.
Yep. Someone swing at security.
I'll block it.
Trigger with someone. Draw. Trigger go 1, draw 2, discard 1. Good thing you're not playing Gallantmon against me.
How do you know? I'm just gonna hard play it next turn. You don't know that.
Fair enough. Evo to my Otis for 2.
1. Yep.
And yeah. He's 2 back.
Draw for turn. For Mo. I'll swing at you for 11.
Yep. Yeah, he tried and just goes to my hand.
Swing at you for 1. And then swing at you for a game.
Yeah. All these cards, and I could not do that much.
You'd have a board sometimes.
Yeah.
First or second for
Doesn't
game
help
2?
to have all. First.
Cut or tap.
Just cut half.
Okay, have intent for me, please.
Yep. Hatch. You draw. You for 2. So passing it 2.
Oh, right. I'll draw for turn. I'll hatch. I'll just play Repa, give you 1. Go ahead.
Yep. Draw. Digimon swing.
3, he's good.
Yep. Chimera. Draw for wizard.
I'll play Repa, go to 3. I'll play Symphony, give you 2, kill your Chimeramon. Over to you.
Draw. Hatch. You draw. Play Impmon.
Draw. I'll evolve into Patamon. Draw. I'll evolve into Unimon, give you 1. Go ahead.
Draw. Swing Impmon.
Sure thing.
Security.
3, he's dead.
Yeah. Impmon trigger.
Okay.
Pop, pop. Deal to Violon.
Draw for turn. I'll go ahead and promote Unimon. I'll evolve into Magna, give you 2. Go ahead.
Matt.
Go to 2.
Matt back. Wizard.
Sure thing. I'll draw for turn. I'll go ahead and hatch. I'll evolve into Siren, go to 0, draw. And then I'll evolve into Contours to give you 3. Target your Vilemon and gets -2 security.
Yep. Draw. You are draw. Nitrate. Copper. You're to Wizardmon.
I'll draw for turn. I'll evolve into Sukaimon, draw. I'll swing at you for 11 effective Magna. Target wizard gets -1.
Yeah.
So it's 11.
Yeah. There it is.
I'll go ahead and play an Angemon, give you 4. I'll target your Wizardmon. It's dead. Thanks to Pata, gain 1. Go to 3.
Wizardmon trigger. Covermon trigger. Draw. Devimon attack security.
Mill.
Yeah.
7, he's dead.
Yep. Jump shot on Siren.
Sure. Go ahead and promote. I'll swing at you for 11. I'll target Vilemon and gets -1.
Block.
Okay, he's dead. I'll evolve into Unimon, go to 2, draw. I'll evolve into Sirenmon, go to 0, draw. And then for turn, I'll play TK, give you 4. I will take Slash. Go ahead.
You.
Yep.
Draw. Yeah. Well, 2. Pikeman.
I'm at 10. Okay.
Yep.
I'll draw for turn. I'll go ahead and hatch. I'll evolve into Patamon, draw. I'll evolve into Slash Andromon, and I'll target Piedmon. I'll go to 7, draw a card. He's now 2k.
Yep.
I'll swing at you for 11, effective Magna target Devimon. He's now 3k. So 11 at you. I'll swing at you for 8.
Yep.
Sure thing. I'll play Mistymon, go to 0. I'll target your Devimon and your Piedmon. They're both dead. And then for turn, I'll evolve into Gatomon, give you your 3. Go ahead.
Yep. Well. Swing at Kentaurus.
I'll block it. They're both dead.
Yep. Copperman. Trigger. Nitrate. Come on. Magna
10.
Drama.
Go ahead and promote. Swing at you for 8.
Yep.
Swing at you for 11, effective Magna target Gabumon gets -1.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and play Slash, go to 7, draw. I'll target Magna, gets -8. I'll swing at you for 8. I'll play Misty from hand, go to 0, target both your dudes, they get -3, they're both dead, effective Pata, gain 1, go to 1.
Yep.
And then for turn, I'll play another Gatomon, give you your 3, go ahead.
Yep. Well. Yeah, there's nothing I can do at this point.
You scooping? All right.
Yes. You have like 6 Jews, I have 2 security.
I mean, hey, you're allowed to give up for whatever reason you want to, man.
Yeah. Just didn't see any of my level 5s when I need them.
Yeah, having just back-to-back Mistymon board wipes is pretty tough.
Yeah. Also, I only have 1 Trump Sword and 1 Chimeramon, so I have to be careful with how I use them.
Hey, you still saw both of them twice. GG's.
Yeah. GG. Got to show off my new playmat.
Yeah, the queen.
Yeah.
Anyways, GG's, man. Peace.
Yep.
Bad beats for that guy, but hey, I crushed with yellow. Feels good. It's what I do, babe. It's what I do. All right. Is this my? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna do this. Bam. Easy down. I want that yellow deck list. It's a video. I made a video about it. I got top 8 two tournaments in a row with this deck. It's on the channel. Yeah, it was rough, but I had the counters to his board. That's all it was. He wasn't able to draw his outs. That purple goes really weird. Like, all of my stuff can kill their stuff. And once I get my mega swinging, chances are they don't die to security, so I just get like free value. And what's really funny is, like, if I have an attacker that's rested and it's Contorismon, he has to 2-for-1 it if he has cards on board. So he has to have Vengeance swing and there's another card on board, I kill that too. So he's like 2-for-1ing instead of 1-for-1ing, which is way worse. And if I just have a blocker there, I just stop that value play from happening if he has no board, but he has the Devimon, right? And like, my deck is so good at countering Piedmons, it's nuts. That first game where you got to have like a Piedmon for free, I was like, bro, no Misties, no Angies. I play 3 and 3 of each of those boys. No extra slashes, bro. That's it. Yo, GG, my guy. GG, my guy. Go get some dinner, watch a movie, play some more Digimon, relax, have a nice night. I did that last night, guys. My night was so peaceful, man. I slept in a little bit today, but I was able to bring it back. I want a game. Someone, I need games. I want to play. Boo. Possible idea for a tournament to add a literal RNG as to let real RNG for the start point if it ever comes to the point that popular cheaters arise. No idea what you're talking about, bro. I love how guy in my locals was saying how trash yellow, and he kept saying every yellow he faced he would win. I kept trying to explain to him how good your build was, but he wouldn't listen. Hey, it's all right. Let's bust out something else. I got into a bad habit last time I did this where I played the same deck over and over again. So let's try and switch it up. Let's go with this one.
Hello.
Hey there, bud. Hey, are you cool if I stream this, by the way?
One thing I need to say, I'm not from United States. I'm from Latin America.
You're
so
fine, man. No, you're fine.
My level of English are very bad, I think.
Don't worry about it, bro. Hey, as long as I can see what you're doing on the board, it's chill.
Oh yes, I forgot my camera.
No worries, you're fine, man.
Oh wait, I need to change the playmat.
No worries. But are you cool if I like show this to people?
Yeah, I am trying to.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Masaru.
No.
I actually told Chakra that I would play him. If you want, bro, I can play you later if that's okay.
Okay. So I see your stream later.
Yeah, no worries.
When I can enter.
Yeah, no, I'll play you literally after our match right now. But if you could do me a favor and just turn off your camera, you can stay in this room if you want to. Just turn off your camera and you'll be fine.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, thank you, bud.
Awesome.
Sorry about that, bro. Hey, are you cool if I stream this?
Of course, man. I was watching your stream earlier. I was like, yeah, gotta play the champion himself.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Give me one sec.
Yeah, take your time.
There we go.
I'm looking for a missing baby. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut or tap?
There he is. Just cut half. Make it easy.
Sure thing.
Ooh, I like those. Is that Shining Legends?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very hype. Are you gonna pick up any of the new set Shining Fates?
Nah, it looks cool though.
Yeah, honestly, I don't want to deal with the scalping issue.
It's always a problem. True dice high roll good for you?
I've just got a 1 6-sided.
That's fine.
4.
2.
Right. Let me just get a quick little shuffle in.
No worries, you're fine, man. Take your time.
Yeah. Oh, how's your morning going so far?
It's this is all I've done, so can't complain.
Hell yeah, man. That's the only way to start the day.
Honestly, I've just gotten so used to it. But last night, for the first time in like a year, I was finally playing card games at night. And I was like, I miss doing this. I miss going to the card shop for like 8 hours afterwards, going out with the boys to get some food, maybe some drinks, maybe watch a movie.
Oh my god, man, it's the dream. So I actually just got my first round of vaccination. So
Oh, nice, man.
3 weeks away from being able to actually go into a card shop. I've been super good about staying home and
That's
working.
good.
And
That's good. Yeah, that's,
getting all
of course, yeah. Hey, that's awesome, man. Hopefully, all goes well for you.
Absolutely, man. I can't wait to get some of those tamer kit promos.
Oh, don't make me feel jealous more so than I already am. I need some people in Cali to host online locals. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so peeved every day that I can't get my Diaboromons.
I know, they're so fucking cool. But what's it called? We're actually hosting for our LGS. We do online tournaments, but
What?
they haven't gotten their yeah. They're super cool. It's a really small local shop,
Dude.
And they're letting us do that.
Link
so.
it to me. I want those
Yeah.
packs. You cut out.
Yo.
Hey, can you hear me, bud?
Yes, I can.
I think Discord just like kicked us both out
Did you
there
just
for a
disconnect?
second. I didn't DC, but
There we go.
I turned off my camera when you did, but it's all right. I can see you now.
Gotcha. All right, but yeah, no, I was saying they're trying to set it up since like it's not safe to go in store.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So we buy our cases from them and shit, and so they were very cool about us just hosting online stuff. So we've been just doing some small locals. It's been fun.
Nice.
We just haven't gotten the kits yet. They said they think they'll come with the shipment with 1.0.
Makes sense.
Is cutting half fine, by the way?
A half and 10, please.
Yep, of course.
Are you holding your camera?
6, 7, 8. No, it's on a little
Oh.
shitty.
Oh no,
like,
you're
holder,
fine.
yeah.
For a second, I thought you were holding it with like your other hand.
Oh yeah.
I fought against someone that did that, and I was like, I don't need to. You don't have to do that. No, it's fine. We don't need to play. I don't want to force you to be your own tripod.
Ooh, magic. See, I don't have to hold it. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how that would work. But props to the guy for loving the game.
I was like, okay. I either need to lose as fast as possible or win as fast as possible. Whichever one I feel like is most likely, I'll go for. Because I feel bad.
Funny. Dude, I respect it, but I wouldn't do it. Oh my gosh, too funny. All right, so what did you roll, by the way? I rolled 4.
I had a 2, so yeah, you're first.
Sure. 3, 4, and 5. All right, good luck to you, sir. Let's
Best
have
of
some
luck,
fun.
bud.
All right. 2. Let's hatch. Throw up Mr. Gabumon.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll put a Grizzlymon on top of that. Let's
Sure.
go.
I'll draw for turn. I'll go ahead and hatch a Fremon. I'll evolve into Tenomon. Draw. I'll evolve into Vegemon. Go to 1. Draw. And then for turn, I will simply evolve into Lilymon. Give you 1. Go ahead.
There you go. Draw. Put this guy out. Then I will put you back at 1. Just throw an element block.
I'm at 1. I'll draw. I'll promote. I'll just play Izzy. Give you 1. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Patch my boy. Gabumon down. All right. So we got no block. I'll do it. Go ahead and just get a little cheeky swing in.
Sure. Swing's good.
Yep. Awesome. Okay, so you are chilling at 1. You'll be able to get Izzy's effect off. So let's, I'll go and just put another Gomamon down, put you at 1.
Sure. Draw for turn. I'll go ahead and hatch. I'll evolve into Tentomon, draw 1. I'll activate Izzy's effect to reveal. It comes into my hands, a Tento. I'll swing at your Elecmon for 6. Effective Tento, rest your Gomamon. It's now 8.
Yep. Okay, let it go through.
I'll evolve into Kabuterimon, go to 0, draw.
Yep.
And then for turn, I'll evolve into Rosemon, give you 3. Go ahead.
Oh, there she is. There's the queen. All right, untap, draw.
Lilithmon is queen. This is mommy. There's a difference.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She got them mommy.
This is
something.
plant
That's
mommy.
okay. Dude, she's my queen, okay? She's perfect. Let's see. So we're chilling at 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and hammer spark.
Sure.
Bring us to 4. I'm going to swing with Gomamon 3000.
Effective Rosemon to rest your blocker.
Yep.
And then I'll take the damage. It's 6. He's dead.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and put you at 3, and we're going to bounce Rosemon up to your hand. Then my turn.
Go ahead and promote. I'll evolve into a Kuamon, go to 1, draw. I'll activate Izzy Azumi. I'll reveal its Gobbly. It goes to my hand. I'll swing at your blocker, effective Tento to rest your Gabu. It's for 6, 7, 8, 9. And then for turn, I will just play a Gobbly, give you 1. Go ahead.
Draw. Moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's put you back at 1 with the Grizzlymon.
Sure
That's
thing.
the only level 4 I
Your
run in
dude's
the second.
standing, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Draw for turn. I'll hatch. I'll activate Izzy. I'll reveal Titamon and goes to my hand.
There's the big boy.
I'll evolve into Agu, draw a card. I'll just evolve into Tida, give you 1. Go ahead.
Alright, so let's do this. Get a little swing, draw for Upamon.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Flower cannon, everything's standing.
Ooh.
No, your blocker's fine.
Gotcha. So he survives. Nice, unexpected. I'll put you at 1 with the Monzamon.
Sure thing. I'll draw for turn. I'll go ahead and promote Agumon. I'll swing at your Gabu. I'll swing at you for 12.
Okay, 12,000 coming in. 6.
I'll evolve into Woodmon. Give you... Oh, activate Izzy first. Goes to the bottom. It's Mimi.
Yep, no problem.
I'll give you
So
1.
then
I'll draw.
Evolve into wood?
Yeah.
Of course. Alright, so attach. Draw. 4, 2. So actually, yeah. Okay, it's gonna go into Plesio.
Sure.
Put you at 1. Draw card.
Draw for turn. I'll hatch. I'll activate Izzy. Gobbly goes to hand. I'll evolve. I'll draw. I'll swing at you for 12.
Okay, 12,000.
Okay. Go to 0, draw. I'll evolve into Kuamon, give you 2. Go ahead.
Okay. Remote. Let's see what we can do here. All right, let's go ahead and swing with 12,000. I'll draw a card for Upamon.
I'll take it. 7.
Okay, 7. so I've got 2 to work with. Go to 0.
Yep.
Card. And then I will give you 2.
I'm at 2. I'll draw for turn. I'll promote a Kuamon. I'll activate Izzy. Reveal Gobbly, goes to hand. I'll evolve an Tynamon, go to 0. I'll swing at Plezio for 12, 13, 14, 15. Effective Akua, gain 1, go to 1. I'll evolve into Woodmon, give you 1, go ahead.
Match. One right there, 1, 2. Three swings. Yep. Go ahead, evolve for 2.
I'm at 1. Draw. I'll go ahead and hatch. Evolve into Tento, draw. I'll swing at you for 13.
13,000?
Yeah. I'll just play down a Gobbly, give you 1.
Promote. Oh, where's the Hammer Spark when you need it? So we got 6. Start swinging. All right, so I'm going to swing. I'm going to trash a source off the bottom of your middle Woodmon so I can activate Upamon.
You already can because of Gobbly, but you're fine.
Yeah, he's in the back. So draw.
I'll block it. They're both dead.
Got it. One. These 2. Yeah, we gotta go for this. Evolve right here. Put you at 1.
Sure. Swing at you for 13.
I'll let the 13 hit. Let's just hope Hammer Sparks here.
You're at 1.
There we go.
Go ahead.
There we go. Turn. Yeah, that's still a little unfortunate, but we can do this. 1, 2. Yep. Put you at 10.
I'm at 10. These guys will die. I'll draw. I'll activate Flower Cannon and rest your blocker. I'll swing at you
GG.
for 14.
Check 14,000.
And then
Yeah,
swing for
GG.
game.
Very nice.
GG. First or second for
Ooh.
game 2?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Grab my beans. I'm gonna do another pile shuffle if you don't mind.
You're fine. Do whatever you want.
What do you think about Izzy in that green build? Honestly, like I think he's super
My
solid
hand
for,
was
like, a
22
1 or 2
cards.
of- Yeah, it's crazy. It's like you get such good advantage off that. It's just
It's
I feel a lot
perfect.
of people talk about like would you rather do Mimi or Izzy? But
play
it's like
both.
I mean he's yep. I was like he's a good one of in like or
Yeah.
even just 2.
I originally ran 3 in the deck, and it is perfect. Especially when you open up with it. It's a really nice, just cheaper thing to do from your hand for turn 1. That on the next turn, you can just play a... If your opponent was a little cheeky, gave you 2 memory, you can just go into a ultimate party.
Nasty.
The way I see it is like green can do 2 things. It can do the mega tempo, gain advantage as fast as possible game, which Mimi can help you do, or it can just do the whole I'm going to slowly be more efficient than you because my evolution costs are cheaper and then I'll draw more cards. And that's what Izzy lets you do. And I think both are good. So I play both.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Especially in the meta right now, it's like we kind of know what you're gonna most likely come against. So
And when
it's
most
like, I
people
feel
just
like
like, you know, pass the turn with 1 memory, you're like, well, I can play a 2-drop from my hand, or I can play an Izzy, deny you Upamon value, and then just move on with my day and draw cards every single turn for the rest of the game. I'll do that. Like my hand was 22 cards when we were done.
I did. I think I had a good amount. I think I had like 15, 16. Oh boy. All right, so I'll go first, and then cut 10 off the top.
It happened 10, please.
Yes.
How about you?
Just cut in half.
Okay.
Are you going to be competing in the release tournament Saturday? I think.
Yeah, I'll be playing Saturday. I also have an event on Thursday, and then there's one next week that I'll be hitting up probably.
Nice, very exciting.
It'll be nice.
Hell yeah, man, very exciting. Well, I'm hoping a bunch of people are able to get cards. It's like I feel spoiled now since November. Since I'm like, oh, I've already got all the 1.0 I need.
Don't feel guilty.
Everyone else is sitting there, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't feel guilty.
I know, right? I know, but you see people who are just now they're sitting on like they're trying to buy boxes and scalpers are like putting huge price markups on. I just feel bad. I want everyone.
I feel
to be
bad
able to
too,
play.
but at the end of the day, they don't have to buy them. They know that the cards will be in local stores in a week. If they want to be impatient and have to get boxes, that's the price. You know, I don't feel bad for people choosing to pay a price, right?
That is absolutely.
I can't feel bad for that. I hate those people that are doing it, but I'm also like, people are buying it. That's why they're doing it.
That's why scalpers exist. People are so impatient.
Or no, or they're just.
Buying...
Well, it's not necessarily impatience. It's also like for us, it's impatience. For people like Pokemon markets where everyone's just buying out everything, it's literally impossible for you to get anything. That's where it really sucks. But for Digimon, literally, it'll be at Target. It'll be impossible to scalp in a sense once you get your stuff. And also, if you just stop paying the price, they'll go down too.
Dude, facts, man. All right. Well, this is a little bricky of a hand, but this is what our boy Zudomon is for. So let's hatch. Put 7 down, draw 2.
Sure thing. I'll draw for turn. I'll hatch. I'll evolve into Tento, draw. I'll evolve into Kabuteri, go to 6, draw. I'll evolve into Akuamon, go to 4, draw. Play down Tento, and I'll evolve into Taida, give you 1. Go ahead.
Draw. One out. You're gonna have Paul right there. Yeah, that's fine. SEO put you at 1 draw card.
Draw for turn. Go ahead and promote. Swinging you for 12.
Sure. Hammer Spark, go to 1.
Go to 1.
Draw for turn, promote. Do we risk it for the biscuit? That's the real question. All right. Let's go ahead and swing security. I'll gain a memory with Zuda.
Yeah.
Yep. Safe. All right. I'll drop a Hammer Spark. Go to 3. Then I will Omni down your boy. Put you at 3. Draw card.
I'll drop. I'll hatch. I'll evolve into Gobbly. Go to that. I'll just play Terrorist Cluster, give you 4, and tuck your Omni. Everything else goes away.
Sir. God, I love Terrorist Cluster. Such a good card.
Yeah, strong card.
All right, so go to 4. Draw for turn. Walkazu. Yeah, let's go there. Evolve 1 for Gorilla.
Sure.
Then we're gonna put 3 down for Loader. Swing 10,000.
6.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Put a 2 down.
Sure. Draw. Go ahead and promote. I'll evolve in Kabuterimon, go to 1, draw. I'll evolve in a Cherrymon, give you 1. Go ahead.
Okay. Promote. Swing 12,000 into security.
It's only 10.
You're right.
6.
Yeah, swing with Gabu, 2,000, draw a card for everything.
Block it, it's dead.
Okay. Swing 3,000 security.
Sure. 6, he's dead.
Put you at 1.
Sure. I'll evolve. Draw. Go to 0. Draw. I'll swing at you for 6 effective Tento to rest your elect.
6,000.
Sure. I'll swing 10 at Loader Lyle. They're both dead.
Yep. Okay. And then I also gain a memory for Gomamon deletion.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Right. Untap. Yeah. Gabu. Let's see what this last card is. Swing 3,000.
It's dead.
Okay. Give you 2 with a Gabu drop, and I'll draw a card.
Sure. Draw. Go ahead and promote. I'll activate Flower Cannon. I'll rest your dude and I'll swing at it. They're both dead.
Yep.
Play a wood, give you 5. Go ahead.
Okay, evolve 2 right here.
Yep.
Go to 1.
Sure.
Put you at 2.
I'm at 2. I'll draw. I'll hatch. I'll evolve. I'll draw. I'll play a puppet, give you 9. Rest your dude, it stays rested.
There he is. All right, so go to 9, draw, hatch. Okay, I'm going to hard play Gurumon.
Yeah, that's GG. I'll go first for game 3.
Yes, sir. GG though, that was a good one.
Yeah, you were just playing so aggressively. I'm like, I gotta punish this, and my hand was so awkward. Needed one more power gainer to keep
For
Cherry
sure.
on alive. That probably would have done it, but I got unlucky. It's alright though.
That was close though. Oh yeah. Wouldn't be fun if it wasn't, right?
No.
All right, then just cut half for me, and I'll do the same. I mean, I'll just cut half 10 off the top.
A half and 5 this time, please.
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
Good luck to you. These.
I'll go ahead and hatch a Tainamon. I'll evolve into Palmon, draw 1. And then for turn, I'll play Mimi, Tachikawa, give you 4. Go ahead.
Off turn. Ooh, that is disgustingly awkward. Hammer Spark, go to 5.
Sure.
And then I'll drop a Plesio.
Sure, I'll go to 5. I'll draw for turn.
That's a fun hand.
I'll evolve into Wood, go to 3, draw. I'll evolve into Lily, go to 1, draw. I'll activate Mimi, hatch. I'll evolve into Tento, draw. I'll evolve into Veggie, go to 0, draw. And then I'll evolve into Lily, give you 2, draw. Go ahead.
Alright, that's better. Veggie, Tana, 10-1. Okay, I'll swing security. It's 12,000.
Sure. 10?
And then let's go ahead and give you. You know what? Yeah, I have to. I'll give you 4, and then I'll blow up girl.
Draw for turn. I'll go ahead and promote. I'll just activate Terror's Cluster, give you... Actually, I'll do this first. Yeah, Terror's Cluster. Tuck your dude,
Yep.
get rid of this Plesio. Go ahead.
Go to 3. Forward. Promote, draw for turn. Go to 2. 6,000, you got it right there. Give you 1. Oh, you'll go to 3.
I go to 3. Draw.
Oh, Miss Mimi.
I'll activate Mimi. I'll evolve into Veggie, go to 2, draw. And then I'll evolve into Rosemon, give you 1. Go ahead.
Is the only booster on Rosemon is the baby, right? They get a
Fremon, yeah. She's base 11 pretty much.
Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That doesn't go there.
Okay,
Go to
I'll go to
3.
3. Draw. I'll evolve into a Coolmon, go to 1. Draw. I'll swing at you, effect to rest your Plesio.
1,000.
Okay. I'll play a Woodmon, give you 4. Go ahead.
Alright. Tap. Okay, I'll swing 12,000 into your Rose.
I'll block it.
Got it? And I'll draw for Upamon since before he does. Evolve Gorillamon, go to 3.
Yep.
Gonna Omni.
Sure.
Then Rosemon.
Okay. Draw. I'll evolve into Titamon, go to 1, draw. I'll give you 3, go ahead.
Okay. Off turn, promote. Start swinging. I'll do Omni, and I will draw a card for Upamon.
Sure.
And use his other effect.
Good.
Okay, let's do one more swing.
Good.
So... do that, yeah. Alright, so Hammer Spark, go to 4. Monzamon, go to 2.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Bless you, go to 0. Swing 12,000.
Good.
Okay. And so you're gonna be able to kill it next turn. That's fine. Just put a Gabumon down, put your 3 draw card.
Sure. Draw. Draw. Need me to bring up. I'll swing into Plesio for 13. Effective Akua, gain 1, go to 2. Puppet or bust.
Alright.
Wow. No blockers, no nothing.
Let's hope that second Terrace cluster is not waiting for me.
That won't matter. It can't stop it.
Oh,
Things
it's
that haven't
caps.
attacked. I guess my only hope is to pray for Flower King. So I need to play in a way that denies that. Okay. I'll swing at you for 6.
1,000. 6 to 6.
Sure. I'll swing at you for 7.
7. Hammer Spark, put me a 1.
Sure. It's the 3rd time you've done that to me. That's cool. Go ahead. All right.
Tournaments have you played in where that Hammer Spark hits in the last time? At
That's
least
never,
it happens to me
that's never happened to
every
me. I've never
Really?
done that to win a game. No.
Oh my gosh.
At least not in a tournament, I should say. I'm sure I've done it to win, but I've never done it in tournament before. I actually get really bad luck in security when it comes to tournaments, I think.
Dude, you are the 3rd place king, and that blows my mind. You know what I mean? Because I was like, I feel like I watched some of those tournament matches,
And they're
always
all
like,
because I either
the
just...
last turn.
I mean, like, let's see. One of them was because I had triple puppet in hand playing Rookie Rush, so I had unplayable. Other time was yesterday's was I had 3 Gallants and 2 Gaia Force in my hand, only 1 security, so I literally was like, pass, go ahead. Or I played a Phoenix from hand. I was like, go ahead.
It's like, what are you gonna do?
And
It's
then
like,
in the Omnimon Mirror match, I just misplayed. Sorry, no, that's not true. In the purple matchup I had, I misplayed like a goon. It's just dumb.
Wait, what happened?
I misplayed. I should have gone for Omnimon when I didn't. I was trying to play around Chimeramon, but I was more worried about No, sorry. I was trying to play around. What's it called? Vengeance, and then Retaliation. And so I was worried about that. But then he just evolved the Chimeramon to Lilith and got value. It didn't end up actually being a bad play, but what made it a misplay was him checking Millenniumon as his first security, so I lost.
Dude, what are the odds? That's not even like a bad
0.05%. Those are the odds. Literally. Would have gotten that game win. However, in hindsight, my power would have went out that probably during game 3. So you know what? Would have lost anyway, but it's fine.
That's wild.
Again,
you got it. You're gonna pull it out. I promise.
Sure.
But let's see what happens here. So let's. I'm gonna swing into security. 15.
Nothing. GG.
Yep. GG. Woo!
I whiffed all my power gainers. I whiffed every power gainer in my deck.
Oh, for sure. And to be fair, it's like I just feel like if there's not like a random flower cannon that just kind of stops the blue onslaught early, like insecurity, like it just makes it so hard to be able to keep up.
No, it's actually really easy if you have a strong enough kind of board going, but all my dudes were just 11 and 12, and if you have 12 and 11 dudes, I can't do anything. And when you bum rush an Omnimon in my face and I have to terrorist cluster it, you get 3 more little guys to attack, they all get to live apparently. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I can't do anything, go ahead. You know, it's like, to be fair, though, it's like if I can punish you really bad if I have the cards that let me do it, right?
100%, absolutely. But it's so funny though that in my turn, it's like people complain about like you having to drop on the big turn 1. It's like, I had to drop.
I've said this time. I've said this time and time again. The first turn does not matter. What matters is everything after. So that game, I would say I dead drew because I didn't have the important cards I needed when I needed them in the middle of the game when they actually matter. Like had I had one Kabuterimon and one Agumon, I could have killed your Omnimon. Is it?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, just to get that extra plus 1,000.
I would have left it down here. I would have been like, I'm waiting. Go ahead, Omnimon. I dare you. I dare you to Omnimon. Right? But I can't do that. I can't play that way because I don't have the cards, right? But, yeah. It's all right. That what happens. This matchup is definitely grindier than I would like it to be. It's definitely interesting. That second game was just so weird, too. I was just like,
It was funky for sure.
I can't build anything.
I was like, fuck it, just go all in the first and see what you can do. If there's no response to a turn 1 Plesio, it's like I mean, you see what happens. It's
I terrorist cluster you. The problem was the amount of aggression you got to get afterwards wasn't punished because I didn't have a board that was like the board I had. Like my opening hand was so awkward. Like I contemplated either dropping the hard Lily or evolving up into it, but I didn't have any other rookies or champions in my hand. I just had a bunch of ultimates and a mega, and I'm like, what can I do with this? And so I was like, if I draw into a rookie on these first 2 cards, I'm good. If I don't, we're very bad. Because then you just kill my only dude in play. And I was able to build up 2 ultimates, thankfully, but I wasn't able to get any power gainers, and that's where it went bad, because normally the game goes a lot slower to where you have time to set up perfect Titamons to where you can deal with stuff like Freemons or Taina plus Agu plus Kabuteri, and you just can check anything they have, but you forced it to me and I didn't have the cards when I needed them to get the right play. So I was like, okay, hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass. Let's see if he can build another one. And then he did. And I was like, oh, damn. I don't know how I'm going to kill that. And then I was just sitting there with like 3 flower cannons, and I'm like, everything's rested already because he keeps attacking, and I can't kill anything still because I'm not strong enough, right? But it's all right. The thing that I found weird too was that second game, man. Again, power gainers. If I just had one more plus 1,000 on that cherry, man, I think the whole game would have been different. Because I would have had the board.
I was worried. I kept like running the scenario in my head. I was like, well, if he does this, I'm not gonna be able to come back.
I was surprised how aggressive you were being. Like no one's ever that aggressive against green. I don't know. I don't think you did. I really think you were taking unnecessary risks, but they were paying off. So I guess what do I know, right? Like any of those things, checking a flower cannon to rest all your attackers, you just lose your whole board. Any of those things, checking things to kill your ultimates, because on average I have very high DP Digimon, you lose all your advantage. You're like, I'm just like, wow.
Well, I just kept thinking that
not even Digivolving the champion to swing at me. I was like, oh, oh, the balls on this guy. Is he playing Rookie Rush Omnimon? I was like, I don't think I know what this deck is.
Bro, to be fair, I actually did add. I'm running 15 rookies in this blue to see if I can stop bricking. You know what I mean? I have a really hard time.
We just talked about how you don't need. I know. That's not bricking. Bricking is not turn 1. How useful are rookies in the middle of the game? Not that useful usually.
Depending if it's a Gabu for the draw.
Well, let me ask you this: if you have 4 level 4s in play and a bunch of rookies in your hand, are you happy? No, I don't think so, because you
no,
don't have any
no,
ultimates, and your opponent's gonna board rep you with a volcanic or a thing. You know what I mean? So like, rookies are great, but saying that the only reason why decks don't brick makes no sense.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Digimon are the best. Any increase to your Digimon count is a good thing. That's what I'll tell you. What levels they are, most of the time does not matter, but I would say on average having a mix is the best thing to go for.
So my reasoning is like when in the late game, when I do need something and I've already got my baby evolved, being able to like drop a Gabu and get that extra draw that gets me into what I need.
It's not
I feel like
extra.
there's
it's
benefit.
not extra.
Well,
it's a filter. It's a filter.
One
it's not extra draw. And what you're saying is you're saying I want to spend an extra 2 memory during my turn to filter a card. Is that worth it to you? I don't think it is. I'd rather just have more copies of the cards I want to see in my deck.
I get that.
Does that make more sense to you? Like I'm playing devil's advocate with you.
Like,
Like that's what you're saying. I get that, but that's not how it really works. I don't think.
sure.
Just a little heads up. there.
I definitely get that. It's more of like me kind of experimenting with what I do need to change. You know what I mean?
Right.
More trying to find the devil's advocate aspect of that. I agree.
Again,
is it good, is it bad?
Again, what feels good to you feels good, right? Like I'm only playing 13 rookies in this deck, and I feel like that's most of the time really good. But the problem that I come up with most of the time is like it's so bad to play the level 4s and 5s hard because they're just all super high cost, and so the justification of running more rookies on average so you have more Digivolution fodder just so you can play cards for cheaper, I think is a good argument. So always take into account like what you're trying to do with said rookies. I guess for you, playing a bit more aggressive, fine. Having a rookie every single turn to play from your hand is, I guess, the way you gotta play that deck, apparently. But
15 rookies
I would argue most of the time you want to be a
bit
bit more back and forth and grindy with the way you play Blue Omni. That's just me and the way I play it. But again, you're you. You can do whatever you want for whatever reason.
Of course. I mean, to be fair, though, we're in a meta where Blue Omni is pretty much like, oh, it's this set of cards. But I just want to be able to experiment and see what changes to the standard list. What can we do? You know what I mean?
Well, it's not like even. No. I would argue what you're doing is you're changing the way you play with the deck. There's a big difference in those two things.
You really think adding one rookie it's not really changing everything?
No.
You know what I mean?
But like it's influencing you to play a certain way. You're like, oh, I have an extra rookie in my hand. I can play this and swing with it, and now I don't lose anything. But oh, that extra damage could be a thing that actually punishes me in the long run, right? Because the deck is normally supposed to be a bit more passive before it actually goes in. Sure, you can do rush type things like play Zudo, play Buzzer next turn, start swinging, have fun. That's an aggressive line that you can take with the deck. But if you're influenced to play that way because of the influx of rookies in your hand, you are kind of changing the way you play with the deck based off of the cards you have in your access to, right?
I can agree with that statement.
No,
yeah,
I'm not saying one way or the other you're doing good or bad things. I'm just saying that's what I'm hearing you talk about right now, right?
Yeah.
Is you want to change the way the deck looks because you play the deck differently. That's the way I'm hearing it.
I want to be able to see if Omni can be played differently. You know what I mean? Like
no. So like that's the thing about the Digimon TCG that I feel like a lot of people don't understand is like every deck can play every way. Like people ask me, what's the control deck of this game? What's the mid range? I'm like everything kind of does a little bit of everything. I'm gonna be real. And like the inherent control aspect and interaction of the memory gauge is like a source of you stopping your opponent from doing stuff is like an element of control that every single deck can do. Being able just to play cards from your hand and attack with them and have them survive is an element of aggression that every single deck can do, right? So it's definitely interesting for me to think about like where you draw the line. And so I definitely understand that when it comes to building your deck, you're like, okay, everyone else is doing this for a reason. Let's try that. Then I'll change it. But it can be hard to let your influences change based on your playstyle. Does that make sense? So like if you are a more aggressive type player, you do take more risks when playing a deck that isn't fit for that kind of game, if that makes sense, right? Because while it's possible you can play any kind of deck aggressively, not every deck can really afford to play aggressively in most situations. Like if there's like 3 blockers in play, you're like, I can't rest those blockers, I'm going to lose value every single turn, right? So it's definitely interesting to think about, kind of like where the balance lies in what you prefer to do versus what you end up having to do in a given situation. Does that make sense?
Yep. So with the aggression with Blue, I feel like I didn't understand why people liked that Weregarurumon for the security attack. I felt like I died more when I swung in with my Plesio.
Yeah, I've been saying this for weeks now. Plus security attack is bad. In Blue, specifically.
If you're running like the what's his name, not Metal Greymon, War Greymon with the doesn't hit the option cards that don't activate.
It's not even
That's
that.
Great.
It's not even the element of variance thing because over time you're always going to check the same security cards. It doesn't matter. The thing that matters is like the mentality behind what it does. Like security attack ends the game faster. And by that logic, to me, I hear win more. So why would I play a win more card when I can play just a more consistent card that does the exact same thing and has actual utility like Loader Lyomon? Yep. And a thing that people don't talk about when they talk about the red deck, I'm like, they're one-shotting you when they add all those plus security attacks. That's why they're doing that. They're not doing it to do 2 every single turn, right? They're like, oh, here's 3 to 4 damage in 1 turn. Like that's an OTK if I've ever seen one, and that's a valid strategy to make your deck function. Like you need less to kill them than most other decks do. That's where plus security attack is actually a good thing. But for most people just chucking it in their decks, I'm like, I don't know. Is this really needed for you? I think you can win without this.
I mean, definitely not with blue. I mean, blue, I just feel like you're hurting yourself in the long run when you're like, well, why not just build up and then start building wide and be able to overrun my opponent? Or, depending on the situation,
again,
be able to
yeah,
just
exactly.
kind of,
like I've played it every which way, where I've like, okay, I'll wait till I have 18 dudes in play, swing out for game, done. Or I'll swing once every single turn with my 10 or 12k dudes until they die while I build up other stuff, because they're not doing anything else for me. They're just going to be bodies, and bodies should just attack, right, and swing. And if they've survived, that's Gucci. If they don't, who cares? Right? So
yeah, they did their job.
like my favorite kind of aggression is the one that puts my opponent into awkward situations. And if I'm able to swing with a 10k dude, have it live, and then force my opponent to deal with that card, yeah. While I build up other things, I will do that every day. And that's what I thought you were going to do when you started playing Loader. But no, you just kept playing rookies down to swing with. And I'm like, well, you can build a champion. I have to deal with that Loader. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. So I have to ignore whatever else you build. That's why I was like, huh, weird.
Green scares me, man. I feel like if I give you too much time, I lose my advantage because you're able to build it up so much faster. Because green is just such an intimidating
I would argue the more aggressive you are, the more open to punishment you are.
See, but that's the thing. You kept saying that like you didn't get to use your flower cannons because I was being so aggressive.
No.
I feel like if I leave my guy, you flower cannon.
No. What I mean is you didn't have dudes for me to flower cannon, so I don't need to control your board anymore.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, right? So for me to say like I guess what I'm saying is like when you're aggressive, you leave yourself naturally open to what green wants you to do, which is to rest their dudes. Like, I could have at any point in that second game had an ultimate Titamon with like all the power gainers and just owned the board for the rest of the game based on how you were playing.
Yes.
But
I guess that is
like
true.
so like you made my job easier. Right, is what I'm saying. So
got you. So you didn't have to spend the
I always live with the mindset of like make my opponent work as hard as possible. Like if they need like a 3-card out, make them have it. Don't play around it until it's a problem. Right? Don't deal with things until they're issues or threats. But a thing that I think matters a lot, especially in matchups where like you're worried about a lot of stuff, is to make sure that you isolate yourself against threats. Not saying you don't make plays, but you make plays in a way that doesn't allow you to get punished as hard. So a famous example I like to give is a thing that a lot of people do, which is when you have a Plesiomonn established, and your opponent's playing around your Omnimons, only playing like different named level 4s or level 5s and stuff. Why on earth would I ever evolve into an Omnimon when I can just build up another ultimate on my side here while swinging with this Plesio every single turn for value? And then when they are finally in a place where Omnimon just wins the game, I have 2 options to get to it. So now they need to deal with Plesio and they need to deal with my possibility for Omnimon. And if they can't do both, they'll be in an unfavorable position, right? So the more decisions I put on my opponent, the better. When you just swing dudes, clear your board, I'm like, okay, I just need to draw the cards I need to take advantage of this board, and I'll win, right? So it's definitely like you turn the game into a who draws what scenario when I don't think you have to. Is my thing. Now,
no, that actually does make that makes sense. That does. I mean,
so
I got lucky. I didn't hit Flower Cannon. You didn't have Puppetmon. So like I was giving you more of a chance for you to be able to come back.
And it's always hard for me to be like, because I don't want to come off like salty or anything, but it's also just like this idea that when you win, it's harder to figure out your own misplays. You know what I mean? Because you're like, oh, well, I won. I mean, that's not an argument as to why you did right stuff. Yeah, you can win completely based off of variance and nothing else. That's possible.
Yeah, you could have the worst draw and possible. I could just swing nonstop and I win, I'm better.
Being unbiased when you self-reflect, I feel like is very important when it comes to analyzing gameplay and stuff, especially your own. So, I always, whenever I give advice or people talk to me about this game, I'm always like, yeah, I hear you, I know you like doing that, but I'm like, here's what I think about that. And you asked me for my opinion. So, you know, here it is. I'm not going to say stuff you agree with, right? You know?
Well, anyone who says that they have nothing to learn from this game, like, I mean, or learn from an opponent, it's like you're stupid.
Oh, my favorite thing. I love doing this. I love talking with people that beat me. I love it when people just outright school me like an actual boss. I'm like, oh my god, how did you do that? You saw I do everything I was doing. He's like, yep, I did. I was like, you god tier human being. How the heck did you do that? Like, I always used to do this a lot whenever I played poker. I would always just like talk to them about like, dude, did you bluff me right there? I know you totally did. I just was like, I couldn't bite the trigger. You were so commanding. He was like, no, I didn't. I had. I was like, wow, you played that so crazy, dude. You know, so it's always interesting for me to think about this kind of stuff. And I feel like an important thing when it comes to being self-reflective in your gameplay is to understand sort of how your opponent thinks. A thing I talk about a lot is making reads as to like what your opponent might have and stuff. And there's like those simple ones like, oh, hey, look, they're playing a mega turn 1. They must not have rookies, bada bing, bada boom. But it's also just like, it goes deeper than that. It goes like, I'm seeing a lot of level 4s out of my opponent. I'm seeing a lot of no megas and powerful dudes out of my opponent. Maybe they don't have this combination of cards in their hand. Or sometimes I'll like make plays and I'm like, I'm gonna bait this turn. And then they don't go for it. And I'm like, oh, they don't have it. Because if someone's playing optimally, they would have done that 1,000,000%. So either one or two things is happening. I'm playing against someone who's dumb and doesn't know what they're doing, which I'm cool with that. Or I'm playing against someone that does not have the card I'm afraid of. Let's ignore that for the rest of the game.
No, it's true. If you get to the point in this game where you're like, well, here, I'm doing this, and like, I pretty much know what you're going to do, because if you don't do that, then you don't have those cards.
Those are my favorite things.
It's just the way to do it.
Oh, I love those moments. I go for those moments more. I go for those moments too much. I'm always like, do you got it? Because I'm always like, I love that feeling of, oh my god, chat, they don't got it. Let's go. And then when they do got it, I'm always like, oh no, I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done that.
Well, it's like when you do get that nice chance where you're like, well, you know what? No matter what they do, it's like I'm able to see what they're doing. It gives you a chance for like to start formulating like, all right, how do I respond to what they're gonna do? So it's like you're just thinking a turn ahead every time, or even 2 turns.
And it's always funny too when people make plays against me, and I'm always like, are you sure you want to do that? Okay, cool. And then I just play my turn like I would always in those situations, and like, oh yeah, that is like I'm always like, yeah, I can do it. Did you do the math? It's like, yeah, I can do stuff.
That's the fun of it. That's why this game is so fun. Every duel is different. The security aspect. And
Oh
the
gosh. When people tell me all the time, like how do you play against this? How do you play against that? I'm like, well, you can do these things, and that's helpful. But really, unless I'm seeing the situation you're in a lot of the time, I can't give you advice, bro. Because like the natural progression of every single game is always different. Like the way you play one game versus the next game is good. Like it very rarely will be the exact same thing.
I just don't like when people. It's like when people ask, it's like, what's the best way to play it? And I'm like, dude, like, because I've got friends who are just getting into it. They've got starter decks. They've got a box.
Nice.
And it's just like I don't know what to say to it. I'm like, let's just duel. And when we're playing, if you've got a question, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
It's not like I've got a card that's going to counter what you're going to play. We can talk your turn through.
Like a thing that I used to talk about, like before I started playing, I basically did research on the game for 2 months. Because I don't like jumping into games head first. I just think it's so frustrating when you lose and you have no idea what you're doing.
You know fucking money I've spent on this game already? Dude, I bought a case for every setup to Omni already.
Nice.
For Battle for Omni. Dude, my wallet is just not happy with me.
Hey, but you're happy with yourself, and that's all that matters.
I mean, this is the only card game I'm playing now. My brother's throwing down on this in Flesh and Blood. I don't know if you've played that before.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's very Magic-esque. I'd say a little bit more like on that end. But yeah, no, I mean, this is the game that I would like to throw down on. That's why I'm hoping Bandai can really keep doing what they're doing and just keep releasing like a good steady power flow with the new sets. Like it doesn't seem like anything's super overpowered from this new set.
No, I kind of mentioned this later. Like someone asked me, is Digimon balanced? And I'm like, in a way, it's the kind of balance that I like. It's where it's like, it gives us good stuff, and then it kind of lets that good stuff go down in power, and then eventually it gives us new good stuff that is like the new baseline for, oh, this is what a good deck looks like, and then it goes down, and then, oh, here's what a new good deck looks like. So it takes time for the decks you already got used to kind of go out, but then it also like invigorates you with giving you this brand new stuff that's equally, if not better, than what you used to use, which I like. I like games that always improve their curve of, oh, this is what a good deck is supposed to look like versus what a bad deck is supposed to look like, and it's always like
you're upgrading older cards with better effects.
Yeah,
or
so it's
just
not
with
necessarily
slightly better effects.
and it's not necessarily balanced, but if you think about like the way things increase and decrease, I would argue it's pretty fair across pretty much everything.
Yeah, for sure. I think the memory is what makes this game feel more even. Like no matter what deck you're playing, people can misplay. People can give you an opportunity to overrun if the memory if they fuck their memory.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just feel like you could. I mean, I lost in a big tournament. I lost to a guy with a purple, red, and yellow deck.
Nice.
He ran 4 Terraforce, and like you know what I mean. It's like, and this is Blue Omni, and this is what people would consider the top tier deck because it has won the most tournaments. But dude, that deck destroyed me. I was super impressed. I wasn't mad about the game. I was like, how the fuck did you just pull that off? Like, I was like, this is the most Frankenstein looking thrown together deck.
Yeah. There's so many factors to every game. It's hard to pinpoint like where the true victories like always come from. Like, and every now and then you get those standard games. You're just like, I'm gonna sit here, do my thing. You're gonna sit there, do your thing. One of our things is gonna win. Probably mine. I'm feeling good. You can run hot. I've ran hot with this game, but nowhere near as much as I used to run hot with games like Vanguard or Pokemon. I used to run hot in Pokemon. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Pokemon was a game where you can run hot.
Oh god. To be fair though, that's what I'm kind of hoping for. It's like at least in terms of when people are actually able to go out and big Bandai tournaments are going to happen in like IRL and not online. Like, dude, I mean, this game could easily just go fucking off the charts.
Oh yeah. I mean, keep in mind, all the hype we've had is when the game isn't actually out yet. Always keep that in mind.
Yeah, people always ask, they're like, I missed the release window. It's like, dude, this game's not even out. You're just seeing people who are fucking obsessed with Digimon who decided to pretty much invest into a game that we don't even know is going to be successful. But looks like our investment
paid off. Well, that's not true. We know 5 sets deep for English. That's pretty good. And that's farther than I thought we were going to go.
I meant back in November. Like we'd only gotten the 1.5.
Oh, bro. If you ever spoke to me in August, I would have told you this game's making it to the end of 2021. No problem.
Well, that makes me happy. I would still play it even if it was like...
People always ask me this question too. Is it going to be in the big 3? I'm like, that's the wrong question to ask there, friend. The correct question is it going to last 2 years of active users? Then we could talk about anything else after.
Oh, exactly. I mean, to be fair, it's like I don't know why this game should compete with other games because this is a very unique variant on card games.
No, I don't. Well, no, I go even deeper than that. I'm like, I don't measure success based on what other games are doing. I measure success based off of how successful the game is, right? Like there's a big difference in those two things. Like a game can be successful without being in the big 3. You know what I mean?
If this game sells
that's
out
a very
product,
unrealistic expectation for you to have if that's your bar for success. You know what I mean?
Exactly, because it's like, dude, the internet is gonna have people who are gonna shit on everything and they're gonna love everything. So it's like I don't give a fuck what people's opinions are. If this game sells out, if you know what I mean, if Bandai makes money on this game, they're gonna fucking print it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Exactly.
If they have people that will buy stuff they make, they'll make it. And I don't think it's going anywhere in Japan.
Oh no, dude! Japan seems to love it. I'm super happy that I just couldn't believe that Bandai took a chance and gave it to us. Like I'm so happy they did.
No,
like we love.
No, you don't trust me. If you, I'm an economist. I kind of think like the way businesses do, and I'm like this game was always meant to come to English. This game was.
We do love our Digimon here, man. And also, I think the anime dub of the 20th anniversary series or whatever comes out and. Yeah, the reboot comes out in the end of February. So it's like it's tying it all together. Like this was a huge, perfectly done business move on them. And people still don't understand that. They're just like, Bandai, bad.
Have you heard those people that say Bandai's ruined this game? I'm like, you blame Bandai for everything that's wrong with the game? Like, don't get me wrong. It's been annoying, but it's not ruining the game. And it's also not Bandai's fault, really.
I think it's the people's fault. If you didn't hop on the train and you didn't get your pre-release stuff, or if you didn't like, people are just expecting to be able to walk in and buy. It's like, unfortunately, it's just not going to happen with COVID and all the logistic bullshit behind it. But like, I mean, if you were smart enough to pre-order a box or two, like you can play this game without. You don't have to spend that much money. Like
not even
a box or two, you can build a deck. Yeah.
I literally made a video the other day just talking about all you need to start a deck, and you can learn the game and have fun, and then. Give it time and patience. You can play online for free, build any deck you want to online, and just when you're ready and you understand the game and you actually know what you want to do, then you can make an investment. And hopefully by that time, it's really easy for you to do it, right? Like I can't predict the future, 100%. But I can tell you, if it was me, if I didn't get into this game back in August, You know, I would have probably never played a game of it until March.
I didn't even know about it until I saw people talking about it on just like card channels on YouTube, and I was like, fuck, I love Digimon.
Hey,
I'm
I'm one
gonna
of
try this
those.
out.
I'm one of those guys on card channels.
Hey, Steven, I'm a subscriber, okay? I
Bro,
appreciate all the hard work you do, my friend.
I expect a screenshot of your subscription feed in my Twitter DMs by the end of the day. Otherwise, you're not real, okay?
Bro, I got you.
I'm just kidding. That's a funny thing though I've been doing because I have friends that tell me they're subscribed, and I'm like, bro, no, you're not. You don't. No, you're not, bro. You don't even know.
And then they're like,
you
fuck,
don't even know what
I need to make
TCGs
sure I'm
are.
subbed. I need to make sure I'm subbed real quick.
Oh my gosh, the disrespect. Well, anyways, man, it was a pleasure talking to you. GG's. Are you playing on Saturday?
Yeah, I will be.
Well,
Absolutely.
hopefully you don't fight me because I'll be getting that salty run back.
Dude, Steven, I want it. I want us to go to the finals, and I want to put you in third place.
Oh my god. Actual.
I'm sorry. The curse is real, my friend. It is.
Actual curse.
Hey, but the fact that you're topping and getting top 4 pretty much every tournament, that speaks volumes for everyone watching.
Well, actually, fun fact: in the Discord server, the same thing happened. I got second place 4 tournaments in a row, and then I finally won my first one.
Big bite tournament.
It was 2 big bites and a Digi Rumble.
Got it.
And then I got first place at a completely separate event with as many people, and they're like, "Finally, the curse is broke." I was like, "I know, I did it." People were calling me the most consistent player in Digimon. I'm like, well, I think I've earned that title.
Dude, no, you know what? I can give that to you. 100%.
And every time I did that, I did it with a different deck. And I was always like, I don't know what deck to play. I'm just gonna play whatever I feel like. I actually made it a goal to do well with a different every single color before I ever won. I broke that rule though with green. And then I played black for the first time, and I dead drew so bad I scrubbed out. I was like, oh no!
I want it to work so bad. I want black.
Oh no, it was it was black set 3. It wasn't black 1.0. It was black set 3. I
yeah,
drew,
black set 3. Are you kidding me? Oh,
I drew 4 copies of Blitz Greymon twice against purple, and I was like, well, I lost.
That's filthy. Ugh, disgusting.
All right, peace, bud.
All right, man. Well, hey, good luck. Hopefully we see each other in the tournament. And I'll message you those details about those locals if you still wanted to know.
Oh,
like,
please, thank you. Yes, appreciate that.
Yep, no problem. Hey, GG's.
GG's, peace. Sorry about that, guys. Don't get me started talking about card games, man. You guys know how I get with that stuff. You guys know. All I can do. All right, I'll do one more here on YouTube, and then we'll hop over to Twitch, okay? I'll do one more here on YouTube, and you know what? I'm feeling a little bullyish. Let's play Rookie Rush. But like, don't tell my opponent that. I'm playing Rookie Rush chat. Also, if you guys want to make sure that you are following the Twitch channel, I'll be live over there after this match. Dark Network. Link down below.
Good, Steven?
Hey there, can you hear me, bud?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Hey, are you cool if I stream this, by the way?
Absolutely. I'm actually watching right now, if that's all right.
Appreciate that. Thank you. No worries.
I might have heard you say you're going to play Rookie Rush.
I was lying.
Oh, okay. Oh, it might help if I turn the video on, huh?
Nah, no worries.
All right. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Perfect. All right.
Two dice high roll good for you?
Yeah, I'll have to grab a second die.
Oh no, one's fine.
But yeah. Oh, where's the baggie? There it is. Okay. Or well, hold on. Let me get the deck. Let me get my deck together first.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
Half cut, okay?
Half and 10, please.
Yep.
How about you?
Half's good.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Go ahead and roll. Got that is a 5.
I got 9.
Okay. Good luck, man.
Best of luck. Okay. Go ahead and hatch Upa. I'll evolve it to Gomamon, draw 1.
Cool.
And then return, I'll play a Mush. Go ahead.
Turn. Hatch. Did you all take Labramon and draw? Did you evolve into Godamon, going to 0?
Oh, I'm playing against my yellow deck. That's fun.
Yes, you are.
I love when I fight against my own decks.
Yeah.
People will tell me all the time, like, bro, this is your deck. I'm like, oh, no way.
Yeah. We will pull out Unimon.
Sure thing. I'll draw for turn.
Okay.
Swing at you for 4.
Solomon.
Yep. Swing at you for 3.
Missymon.
Okay. Go to 2. And then I'll give you 3. Go ahead.
All right. Drop turn. Raise. Let's see here. Tax security for 5,000.
Yes. It's 6. He's dead.
Okay. Ooh. Hard play Patamon
Go to 0.
and Digivolve Unimon.
Okay, I'll go to 2. I'll draw for turn. I'll hatch. I'll evolve an Upa, draw 1. I'll swing with Goma.
Yep. 4,000.
I'll play a Flower Cannon. I'll rest your Unimon.
Okay.
I'll swing at you for 4.
Kentaurus.
I'll swing at you for 4.
Yep.
Dead.
Delete.
And then for turn, I will simply just play Gobbly, give you your 3. Go ahead.
Alright. Drop turn. Catch. Digivolve and draw.
Unionmon's standing, by the way.
Oh, yep. Thank you. Digivolve the Godamon.
Yeah.
And draw. I'm giving you 2.
I'm going to 0. Oh, yeah, 2. Then, yeah, 2. Swing for game.
Yep.
Didn't have the way to kill the Gobbly.
I don't think so.
Nope. Did you have an Angemon?
No,
There
I
he
guess
is.
I did.
He would have done it.
Yeah.
And then you could have kept your blocker alive and blocked his attack. I would have needed to have 2 different cards in my hand, which I didn't have. But I did have Puppet, though, to rest it and just have 2 more attacks still.
Right, right.
Well, actually, I would have stayed in the
Yeah,
raising
I'm still
area and then
kinda-
played it.
Still kind of getting the advanced
No
plays
worries, man. Hey,
figured out.
I built that deck. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them.
I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm more of a listener than a
Well, no one knows your problems better than you do.
This is true.
I'm supposed to predict what you're doing wrong, right?
Oh no. Okay.
Cutter tap.
F is good.
And then half and 5 for me when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
And then first or second.
I'll go first.
Sounds good. Is that a Blue Ember microphone you have?
What's that?
Is that a Blue Ember, your microphone?
No, this is just some Behringer C1 shit I got in a in a combo pack with a audio interface and everything.
I saw the shadow and I was like, that looks just like the shadow of my old microphone.
No, yeah, it's just some little Behringer thing that came in a kit. It's a nice little mic though. I think.
Yeah, it looks pretty. I can tell like what like it's designed like.
Go ahead and do TK.
Decam at 4.
Get out, Angemon.
Sure thing. I'll draw for turn. I'll hatch. I'll evolve into a Lek. I'll draw 1. I'll play Mushroomon, go to 2. I'll play Vegemon, give you 3. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for turn. Hatch. Digiball Salamon and draw. Three. Let's see here. Interesting. Sorry, just thinking here.
Take your time, man. You're fine.
Hand is neat, I suppose. Go ahead and yes. Take you to 2 for Symphony, deleting Vegemon.
Mm-hmm. Draw for turn. I'll go ahead and promote. I'll swing at you for 3.
Almon.
I'll swing at you for 4.
Okay. Ironmon.
I'll play this. You get 4. Go ahead.
Played a Vegemon there.
Yeah, so I played 2 and then I went to 0. Played the Vegemon for 4.
Okay, top turn. Promote. Then I'm at 4, right?
Yes.
Tax security for 3,000.
Sure thing. Hammer Spark. Go to 2.
And then play Angemon.
Okay.
Deleting Gobble.
Sure. I'll draw for turn. I'll go ahead and hatch. I'll swing at security for 6.
Adamon.
Cool. I'll evolve into Armadillo, go to 2, draw. I'll play Armadillo, go to 0, and I'll play a Lek, give you your 3. Go ahead.
Alright, drop a turn. Catch. Go to 1 for Unimon and draw. Attack security with Angemon.
Sure. It's Flower Cannon, everything's fine.
Okay. We will go to 4 and Symphony the Vegemon.
At 4, this is simply draw. Go ahead and promote. I'll play Gobbly, go to 2. I'll play Flower Cannon, go to 0, rest your blocker. I'll swing at you for 4 effective Upa, draw a card. I'll swing at you for 3. And then I'll swing for game.
Yep.
GG's there, my friend.
GG, buddy.
I was able to draw all my 4K dudes, so I was able to play around your Angemon the second you revealed it. I was like, okay, I know exactly what I'm playing around for the rest of the game.
Right.
Only playing 4 or 6K
man.
dudes. Gotta deny
There
the
you
value
go.
whenever I can.
Yeah. Okay. Nice quick little 2-0 for you there, buddy.
I mean, that's what happens when you're playing Rookie Rush. I mean, like, either you 2-0 or you 0-2 most of the time. Like, it's just whatever.
Yeah.
Really.
It's like that. Yeah, I just net decked that deck of yours too. I'm just waiting on a few things in the mail here.
Oh, you're playing Rookie Rush too? Nice.
Yeah. Just waiting on a couple things in the mail. I got the promo Gabumon and Flower Cannon. Not promo, or not alt Flower Cannon though, but just regular. I got these nice
Ooh, the card back sleeves. Wait, what are you sure you have your sleeves on there, bro? I don't really just like an overshield, really? Just a clear overshield? Are you sure? Oh, he showed me chat. We debated him. We did it. We got him. Who thought he was just putting on overshields?
Is this a meme?
I did a meme, guys. I did it. We got him. We did it.
You got me.
We did it.
All right. All right.
Smile. Pepe smile.
Now go subscribe to my channel in return.
Oh, Lamel.
5Frog93X.
Boom, there you go. Free shout out. You're welcome. Anyways, GG's there, bud. Thanks for the match.
All right, man. Yeah,
if you ever have any questions, man, feel free to ask.
I'll be watching and hanging out in your chat here in a little bit too.
No worries. Appreciate it. All right. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.
All right. Nice little quick 2-0 end off the YouTube stream. Should be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and close this. Let's go over here. Guys, thank you so much for all the love, support in today's YouTube stream. It means the world to me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys are watching the VOD afterwards, you're mad lads. I appreciate you. Leave a comment down below if you did. And I think that'll go ahead and do it for YouTube. We're gonna hop over to Twitch now. If you guys haven't already, be sure to follow me there, link down below. Also type in !Twitch in the chat. And then this will be the last time I'm seeing you guys today. As always, I've been your true champion, Steven. Please be sure to work hard, rest easy, and live well. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.